Hi, Adam Fine here. I'm the founder and owner for Accessible Design and Consulting and Accessible Construction. And most recently, we started a new website called Accessible Bathrooms Inc. There's actually very few people in the country who do what we do. We've married construction with medical products and mobility products to come up with a game plan to help people out to be safer and more accessible in their home. We did this job in Valley Village a couple years ago, and the gentleman that we were working with had Parkinson's and wanted to get up to his studio to the second floor in his backyard. The best solution was to put in what's called a telecab, and it's basically an elevator. We cut out the ceiling, and when the elevator comes up, it actually picks up the second floor and rides up to the very top. When the elevator comes down, it actually drops the floor back in place, and then the elevator goes back down to the first floor. So in this case, our customer had a challenge to get upstairs. And so we found that the best solution was to put in a custom curved stair lift. And we did a very beautiful one here with the color of the seat matched the wood of the floors, and it's very, a high-end house, so we had to make it look nice, and it works great. So we have a novel product we call it a Lego ramp, but technically it's called the scratchless bathroom ramp. And basically, instead of doing a roll-in shower, which can be quite costly, we can convert a roll-in shower to have a block, basically like a Lego block, that we drop into the shower to raise the shower pan up to be the same height as the flat threshold. And then we can put a ramp outside to be the same height as that threshold, so the person can roll up and over or step up onto the landing inside the shower. So if somebody has a challenge to get into a pool, one of the more cost-effective solutions is a pool rail, and we usually do one down the middle of the stairs, or we'll do two on either side of the stairs so somebody can walk down or get out of the pool much easier. Another way to get somebody in the pool is what's called a pool lift, and basically it's basically like a little crane with a seat that picks somebody up and over and drops them into the pool or to a spa. And we've been doing those for a lot of years, and it's actually a fairly simple installation. There's many different types of models and sizes and colors, but the concept is to allow somebody to get from outside the pool to get into the pool and then back out. So a lot of times I chuckle when I see seniors pushing their walker along with these green tennis balls underneath. We have a product called a walker ski that replaces those tennis balls and makes it much easier for that walker to go over carpet, to go over wood, to go over tile, to go over asphalt, and makes it much safer for them to glide. There's lots of different types of grab bars. We feel that I can't state how important it is to, even that you don't think you need them, and a lot of people don't think they do. They make your home much safer. There's a lot of accidents. In fact, the highest incident of accidents happen in the bathroom. So what we do is we put at least 2 grab bars in the shower. We usually put one vertical when you get in, and then one horizontal on the long wall of the shower. We have many different types of shapes and colors and textures. And I just really recommend you do that. Plus, we usually put a couple by the toilet as well. We take pride in trying to find products that not only look nicer, but have a higher level of functionality. One of them is a laser cane. And basically, it has a light beam, a red light beam, that when pressed down on the cane, the light beam shoots across your feet. And that creates a focal point, because when somebody has Parkinson's in a later stage, they start to freeze up. This laser beam sends a message to their brain and helps unfreeze them so they can concentrate and walk towards where they're going to go. We have a line of rubber threshold ramps. They come in varying sizes, starting from like a 1/2 inch up to like 3 inches. And they're a lot more attractive. These are actually made of recycled tires, if you can believe it, but they look nice in the home, and they're a lot nicer than the ones that we used to do. We do a lot of toilet spacers, and that basically is a riser that goes underneath the toilet. So we take the toilet off, We put the spacer underneath, the plumbing goes right through it, and then we put the toilet back on. This is a far better solution to raise the toilet up than those plastic boxes that a lot of people do, plastic seats. So the water retainer is something that we actually manufacture, and it's a wonderful product to keep the water from coming out of an accessible or roll-in shower. So basically it's epoxy down on the threshold or the outside of the shower, and as a wheelchair rolls over it, it squashes down and then it pops back up when the person goes into the shower. It's a wonderful product that we discovered. So we'd love to help you out. You can reach us at our website, accessibleconstruction.com. Email is info@accessibleconstruction.com, and the main number there is 310-215-3332. Love to hear from you.